Does your eyeshadow look blotchy or patchy when you try to blend it? Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite tips on getting the most beautiful blend with your eyeshadows. So if you're ready, let's begin. The first step is to start with a clean lid. Use a mild cleanser. I like to use micellar cleansing water with a Q-tip. I'm going to gently wipe down my lid. This will help to get rid of any oils or sweat that's on your lid. If you have particularly oily lids, skip the application of concealer as a primer for your lids. The reason for that is all concealers have oil, so if you have oily lids, it's not going to block the oil on your lids. Instead, it's going to mix with the oil and produce more oil. That means you're adding more oil to an already greasy lid, and blending eyeshadows over that becomes a nightmare. Instead, opt for an eyeshadow primer. Today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Primer portion. This visibly smoothens the lid while creating a clean base to easily blend out eyeshadows. And to make the blending easier at the crease for transition shades, I'm going to lightly set this with a setting powder. The one that I'm using is Too Faced. Next, make sure to use good quality eyeshadows. Today I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Peak palette. Now, good quality eyeshadows don't necessarily have to be expensive. They can be drugstore palette, but just make sure the quality is good. For example, the Rose in the Air palette by Wet n Wild is one of my favorites. Just like eyeshadows, the quality of the brushes you use is also very important. Today I'm going to be using these brushes from Rose n Ben Beauty. I'm going to dip into this lighter peach shade for my transition. While using powder eyeshadows, make sure you build up the intensity by applying your eyeshadow in thin layers to prevent caking. If you apply too much eyeshadow at a time, blending becomes a nightmare and the excess product on your lids may spill and land on your eyes. Another thing to keep in mind is the way you hold the brushes. Holding it closer to the bristles applies more pressure while blending eyeshadows, and the shadows can appear blotchy. Instead, move your fingers away from the bristles to a point where you have control on the brush, but it doesn't apply much pressure on your crease or your lids, giving you a seamless blend. Also, powder eyeshadows are easier to blend as compared to liquid or cream eyeshadows. I'm also going to be using that eyeshadow in my lower lash line, smoking it out with a flat fluffy brush. To deepen the crease further, I'm going to dip into this deeper brown shade, and again I'm going to slowly increase the intensity till I'm happy with it. And if there's a blotchy spot, all I have to do is take the lighter color transition shade and gently go over it, and that'll blend in the two eyeshadows. I'm also going to be using the deeper brown shade in my lower lash line using a small angled brush. Next, I'm going to apply this shimmer all over my lid, starting with my finger, and then I'm going to spread it out using a flat shader brush. I save the shimmers, metallics and glitters for my lid because they're not as flattering at the crease. And then I'm going to run a clean fluffy brush in the edges so all the eyeshadows blend in and look seamless. And this is how it looks so far. You can most definitely increase the intensity in the outer corner. I'm taking a little bit more of the deeper brown shade with the same flat fluffy brush. I'm going to lightly apply it to the outer corner. That's pretty much it, and you can finish this up the way you like. I'm going to be using the Inglot gel liner with a nail art brush. I'm going to line my top lash line very close to the lashes. And then I'm I'm going to use a coat of mascara, but before that I'm curling my lashes. And for mascara, I'm using this brand new mascara by Makeup Revolution. This is the 5D Lash Extra Dimension Mascara. What I liked about this mascara is the wand. It's long and thin, so it's very easy to use it in the corners and even better in your lower lashes. Here's the completed look, and you can use this technique and tips with any color eyeshadows and you will get the same result. I hope you found this useful and I hope you enjoyed this video as always. If you did, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing if you'd like to watch more videos like these, and let me know in the comment section below as well. Do check out the description box for all the products that I used today, along with links to my social media in case you plan to follow me there. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.